So also too, speaking of UFC, as a lot of you already know or may not know, I don't know. UFC 249 has gotten moved to May 9th. Now, help me out, Jeff.
Hmm.
Have they confirmed about moving? Are they just going to move the entire card over, or is
There,
that
there, there has been no confirmation on the card itself or the venue.
other than the main event? I believe Dana did say the main event's still happening.
Well, Dana eventually, in fact, he actually said the first event back. Now, this was before the May 9th announcement that he had said that he wanted the first event back once they're back and running to be over there at Tachi Palace.
All right, hey, I've got a okay 8 o'clock Eastern time, so just a few hours ago. Tony Ferguson versus Justin Gaethje, and Henry Cejudo versus Dominic Cruz, targeted for May 9th.
Hmm. I had a feeling that that was still going to be on because those guys have put in the time and it's the fight that we have been presented with. So therefore, it's the fight that we want to see right now. It's not the fight we want to see, but it's the fight that has, come to fruition at this point. And Russia has still not relaxed travel restrictions
Listen
as
to
of yet.
this. Listen to this. Also, Amanda Nunez is expected to defend her title against Felicia Spencer on May 9th. The
Really?
Francis Ngannou Rosenstruck fight is also expected to move to May 9th.
That's good.
And Anthony Pettis versus Donald Cerrone, the rematch, is also scheduled for May
Ooh.
9th.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Oh, here we go. Okay, they do have a okay, here's a targeted lineup. So okay, yeah, Ferguson versus Gaethje, Cejudo versus Cruz, Nunez versus Spencer, uh, Jeremy Stevens versus Calvin Kattar. So that was still carried over to this one. Greg Hardy versus De Castro. That's carried over. Fabricio Verdum. Oh shit, he's going to be fighting the oh my god Olenek guy, the big motherfucker,
On the
the
9th?
old guy. Yeah, yeah.
Fabricio is back on because I know Fabricio absolutely once his UFC contract is done, he wants to come fight for bare knuckle. But the reason, of course, he didn't is because he's living out the remainder of his contract. But I had no idea that they were going to put him on May 9th. Wow.
And then Carla Esparza versus Michelle Waterson.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 9 fights. That's almost a full damn lineup.
Well, not completely because you know how many prelims and
Oh yeah,
prelims that they have. So
13. I think 13 is a full card.
yes,
Yeah.
it's anywhere between 12 and 14 fights.
So they've got not. I mean, fuck. That's 75% of the card right there. Oh, here we go. No. Here we go. Here's the other three. So Jacare versus Raya Hall is carrying over. Nico Price versus Vicente Luque is carrying over. Charles.
Jacare.
I'm just gonna call him Ronaldo. Okay.
The reason why I know that is because I have announced Daniel Toledo. And as we all know, Daniel Toledo's nickname is also Jacare.
Mm.
So, and he has told me that that is the correct pronunciation. So it may not be the Jacare, but it is a Jacare. And if he's telling me that that's how it's pronounced, I think you can take it to the bank, my good man, Josh.
But how does Bruce Buffer say it? That's the real.
He says it in the manner of which I don't give a fuck.
Now, Jeff.
I don't care how the man does his job. The only thing that pisses
you leave the Bufferino alone, okay?
I mean, leave him alone. I just said that. How
media is going to run wild on you if you keep this up, Jeff.
How am I ripping on the man if I say I don't give a fuck how he does his job?
Hey,
I'm not ripping on him. If I were ripping on him, then you could go ahead and pull the whole "leave Brittany alone, leave her alone." You could go ahead and do that, but I am not ripping on the man. So therefore, why do you have to come to his defense when there's no defense necessary? Stop getting offended for other people on their behalf.
Buffermania is going to run wild on you, Jeff.
We'll see.
So that's the 12 fights right there. I'm if that is the card, whoo, that's a stacked fucking card, man.
That's it. Well, it needs to be a stacked card. It absolutely needs to, because it's a welcome back to live events, but not necessarily welcome back to live attended events.